So someone decided to post a picture, a screenshot of Natalie's OnlyFans. I'm going to read the rules and then we're going to go through exactly what is being said here and why we are actually here. So Natalie starts off by saying to enter, message me your bid amount. And the top 10 people will be contacted and calls will be scheduled after payment is sent. All right. Okay. All right. Now, of course, it continues here by saying rules for the call. The nature of the calls is strictly friendly and getting to know each other. Sounds like, somebody's trying to do some sort of dating site or something. What's going on here? But anyway, nothing explicit will be shown or discussed. Respectful communication exclusively, no hate or explicit conversation. Breaking any of these rules will result in forfeiting your call without a refund. If you have any questions about something you want to ask or discuss, please message me ahead of time. I'll be more than happy to let you know if it fits within the boundaries. Thank you so much for being a part of helping in this awful strategy. I look forward to speaking with you all. So here's the thing. At first, it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me like why she is put this on her OnlyFans, especially when she spoke about the fact that this is an awful tragedy, right? And then it hit me and I realized yesterday, obviously I made a video or whichever day it was regarding Natalie and her saying that she wanted people to pretty much donate money. And I believe it was around about $150 minimum and above, okay? And any money that she was going to make from people's donations, she was then going to give 50% of it away to the people who are currently going through hard times in the California fires. She also spoke about how the website that she's going to use to get the money was going to take 20%. Little did I not know that website was going to be OnlyFans. But here's the thing though, let's just break this down a little bit because this is where things get very messy, if you ask me personally. So first and foremost, I'm not too sure why we are seeing something that involves a bid. Why is there a bid going on? Because here's the thing, if I remember correctly, okay, from the post itself yesterday, this is what went down regarding Natalie and, obviously her situation when it came to, I just pressed the wrong button, my bad. When it came to what she said here, she says, starting a minimum, okay, yeah, it is bid. Starting a minimum bid of $150. DM me on my exclusive site with your offer. The highest bids will be contacted to schedule a call. Rules for the FaceTime will be sent via message. I cannot wait to chat with you and help make a difference during this difficult time. And of course, you did say that 10 spots will be allocated. All right, cool, whatever. You do you, girl, okay? So with that being said now, I'm going to go back to exactly where it was right now, over here. So obviously here, she obviously makes it abundantly clear that there's going to be rules that need to be followed. And these rules obviously involve people not having the ability to do what? Not having the ability to actually have any kind of sexual conversation with her. Which, listen, if that's your business, that's fine. But can somebody tell me, though, what conversation can you have with Natalie, yeah? General conversation that you can have with Natalie of getting to know each other that's going to be worth $150 minimum. I'm just curious. And how is this conversation really going to help people who are going through hard times right now with the California fires? And look at it this way too. She makes it abundantly clear, okay? Abundantly clear here that where is it? Nothing explicit will be shown. No, that's it. Respect for communication exclusively. No hate or explicit conversation. So when she says no hate, so what if somebody says to her, hey, so Natalie, can you tell me why you decided to leave Mike? What if she's like, yeah, that's a hateful question. So therefore, I'm going to block you and I'm going to end this call. And because you have broken, as you can see, it says here, because you have broken the rules, you will now resort in forfeiting your call without a refund. So that means you can literally pay her money, then do a phone call with her, literally breathe in the wrong direction, and then boom, she's taking your money and she's off. She's off. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the rules themselves have a little bit of a sneakiness behind them. Hell, they do have sneaks them. They're hella sneaky. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, she thinks she's been smart. Talking about, I'll be more than happy to let you know if it fits within the boundaries. What if you message her before time, suggestion we're going to talk about, and she says no to every single one of those things, and then you end up not even having a phone call with her in the first place, and then she still takes your money with the alleged 50% to, do you see what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's make this make sense. This woman really thinks that the public are fools. She really thinks that, we are. Well, to be fair, there are going to be people out there, to be honest with you, who are going to be gullible enough to want to actually pay her. And they're going to be gullible enough to actually just want to have a conversation with her, to think that this conversation is actually going to help their lives. It's actually going to help them go forward when the conversation isn't going to go anywhere. Let's be real, the woman can't even hold a conversation unless she's screaming at you and she's telling you off about something. Conversations with Natalie are never conversations. Do you see what I'm saying? So to be honest with you, the fact that she's even, trying to tease this idea of being able to have conversations with people is absolutely ridiculous. I do not believe that for 1 second, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, this woman needs to really humble herself to believe, to think that she's worth, this price of her money. Either way, though, I did find this comment quite funny where someone says, it sounds like she wants to pay for a speed date online. I mean, it did sound like, she said, yeah, get to know each other. Like, yo, what do I need to get to know about you that we don't already know? Do you see what I'm saying? You like to go on TV and act like a clown. What else do I want to know? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, come on now, let's not mess about. Unless you kiss her ass, in which case she should be paying us to inflate her inflated ego. Facts. I agree with that comment 100%. Or what awful tragedy her life. I mean, there's no lie said in that flipping comment. You know what I mean? She's doing the cause as a fundraiser for the LA fires, but she's only donating 50%. Listen, no. She's not doing the fundraiser for the LA fires. Okay, she's doing the fundraiser for herself. Ain't no 50% going there. Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. Ain't it ironic how she also decided to use what do you call it, OnlyFans, right? I'm curious, why didn't she try GoFundMe, to be honest? I'm curious. But that they don't take it, well, I don't think they take a percentage of from there. You see what I'm saying? Like, honestly, this whole thing is just absolutely messy as hell. Wouldn't it be funny if a bunch of people following similar interests online on a popular site banded together to place $1 bids? Listen, Natalie isn't even worth the $1 bids, to be honest with you. No money's worth even trying to, put anything in her pocket, because she's just not a good person. That's just my opinion. Do you see what I'm saying? She's donating 50% of the proceedings from this call to the LA fire victims, allegedly. Exactly, allegedly. And when it comes to allegedly, that means how can we believe what this person is actually trying to tell us? We can't believe what they're trying to tell us because we don't know if what they're trying to tell us is actually legit. Now, I did find a comment from here quite interesting. Now, yesterday, obviously, when I spoke about this video, I did read out this comment here that was produced by Danielle at the time. But it seems as if there was more comments than added in. Okay, so I'm going to read this comment and the reply that Danielle gives, including this person. Now, this person says 100% agree. In fact, my apologies. Let me read the first one just in case you have, not seen the previous video, which I still recommend you watch. Danielle says, I'm sorry, but this is BS. You don't pay taxes on charity donations. So if she donated 100% of the money, she would pay taxes on none of it. As if this woman needed to be more deplorable. There we go. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, of course, there's a reply here saying 1000% agree. Bigger stars than her are literally donating everything they make on there, minus the site fees. If she wanted to really let's have a look. If she wanted to really help, she could easily do that, since it is just a normal and non-sexual call for anything. Why not just give the profits to charity? Like you said, she could have did it anywhere else, but chose to profit and make it seem like charity. Needs to fire the manager, I'd say, LOL. Shaking my head, just sad to see people profit on her. Listen, to be honest with you, Natalie probably is her bloody manager, to be honest with you. Am I here to really believe that Natalie is, that Natalie has a manager, to be honest with you? I wouldn't be surprised if it was her mum as well, to be honest with you. Because there's nothing really about her that can be believed with to the slightest. But as you can see here, there was a reply from Danielle that says it is, it's also illegal to raise prices for more than 10% in a natural disaster. So there's that. I'm honestly projecting my anger with everyone onto this one human. So to be fair, I don't care. My bad. I don't care this much about her. I'm just more livid about how people with platforms are handling it in general. Just send money. Do you know, I've literally lost myself because I did that scroll thing, didn't I? Where the hell was I? I apologize. I know I do this every time. I do apologize, okay? Yes, I scrolled it and then I missed my mark. Let me just start from a different... Let me just start anyway. I don't care this much about her. I'm just livid around how people with platforms are handling it in general. Just send money to black people who lost their homes directly. That's really what everyone should be doing. Now, I'm not too sure if it's only black people that have been affected with their homes. I don't know about that. So I thought it would have just been anyone, regardless of their race. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave that one as it is. Nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I do apologize for that little blooper at the end there with the reading. I literally confused myself as I always do. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.